Hey everyone, my name is Tatiana Spiteri. This is Blogovision and AlteRock, and we have Kyle Alessandro from Norway here. Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. So Eurovision and concert in Amsterdam has just finished. How was the response to Lighter?
It was amazing. Everyone was singing with me, and no, it was amazing.
There is so much dancing involved in your performance, and I was listening to it and already reacting, by the way, on YouTube and
Oh,
saying like apart from just maybe one or two places, like your vocal control was so good despite so many dance moves. Like how hard is
thank you.
that?
Yeah, no, I feel like I sing better. I mean, if I dance at the same time.
Really?
So, yeah, really. So, if I would be standing still, I don't think it would sound as good, actually.
Uh-huh. So that kind of gives you more maybe self-confidence.
Yeah, maybe.
And did you make any friends with Eurovision artists behind the stage?
Yes, absolutely. Everyone, I should say. Yeah, no, but I know Sissal and JJ and Luan. I've been speaking to them quite a lot. Um, but and Miriana, of course. But like Gojo, I got to know
Ooh.
Gojo, and then who more? Cloud. That was
Uh-huh.
amazing to meet him for the first time. He's like a ray of sunshine,
Okay.
and who more? Yeah, Albert and Tina also
Uh-huh.
from Germany. But
Hmm.
I was mostly with JJ Sissal and Miriana Conte and Luan. Yeah.
Right. Quite a lot of friends you made.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
You're from Norway, but I know you're born to international parents, a Spanish father and a Norwegian mother. Like, what
Yes.
traits of character do you think you took after, like, from each of them?
I think I'm more extroverted as a Spaniard and like more Spanish like driven. I'm more like I'm yeah. But the Norwegian side of it, I'm usually 15 minutes earlier than I should be to places and stuff. And that's a very Norwegian characteristic because Spanish the Spanish, though they come 3 hours late to everything.
So, who of Eurovision artists was late this time to the rehearsals?
No. Actually, not everything was on time. But I was also the first one. I opened the show, and I also had the first rehearsal.
Okay.
So I did it. I don't know actually if people were late, but I don't think they were late.
But first come, first serve.
Yeah.
And I know you have a Spanish version of Lighter. You mentioned that in one interview.
Yes.
Are you thinking of maybe recording it after Eurovision?
Maybe, but I think it's no, I don't think it's gonna happen, unfortunately. I would love to, but like it doesn't make sense in Spanish. That's the first thing, like the lyrics.
Okay.
And number two, it would be just like I don't know. Since it doesn't make sense, it wouldn't like make sense.
All right. Maybe. While there is a perception I know of Norwegians, Scandinavians being cold, and your
Yeah.
performance in Eurovision is gonna prove just the way around that you are the fieriest, hottest kind of performer. But I wanted to ask, is there any kind of physical risk involved at Eurovision?
But yeah.
There
Yeah,
is.
yes, I can't stand too close to the pyro.
Wow.
Yeah, but it always goes okay because I'm very quick at learning choreography.
Hmm.
So I'm also very quick to learn like where I have to stand and everything. So it's gonna be okay. But that might be the only risk.
That sounds like very fiery for sure. Ask Rammstein for advice. Yeah. And your last name is Alessandro, and Lighter was originally called Monarch, right?
Yes.
Which stands for king, and Eurovision 2023 Norway performer was obviously Alessandra with Queen of Kings. It sounds
Yeah.
like there is a royal family in Norway.
Yeah. Yeah, we're the Queen and the King of Norway.
And I think you've
Yeah.
already become friends, and might we expect maybe some kind of duet from you?
Yes. Well, I've known Alessandra since 2023, actually. When I was actually also I tried for Eurovision that same year in Norway. In 2023, I was in the national
Yeah,
final.
yeah.
So I got to know Alessandra that year,
Ooh.
and Yeah, no, we've just held contact since then. So I don't know. I wouldn't disclose maybe doing a duet with her. I don't know.
Maybe just some TikTok duets.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
She's good on social media, so
Yes.
so also one part of our interview that we like to do in the second half is called the last game. The last gift I got.
Yeah, a lighter bracelet from a fan.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So thoughtful. Wow. Many more lighters and torches coming in May.
Yeah.
You will have a collection of light related, like light
Yeah, like things. Yes.
to help you in dark nights in winter.
Yes, absolutely.
The last time I felt scared.
When I was at the hotel and JJ scared the shit out of me. JJ hid behind like a wall and he knocked on my door and then I opened and then I went out and I was like, what? And the Sissal was in we were in Sissal's room. So I said to Sissal, there's no one here. And suddenly when I was looking like behind me, when I looked back to check again, JJ just stood in front of me and I was like, I screamed and I flew backwards like I no.
That sounds crazy.
Yeah.
He is kind of miniature, right, and posture, so it's
Yes,
even
exactly.
creepier than that.
Exactly. And and he doesn't make a lot of noise because he's so small, you know. So you
Wow,
can't really hear him either.
crazy, crazy. The last Eurovision crush of mine.
Mm, my last Eurovision crush. I don't Chanel maybe?
Oh, oh, everybody
Yeah.
crush, baby. Oh, my
Yeah.
God. Fire. Yeah. The last time I hurt myself.
Yeah, no, I haven't hurt myself
Oh,
actually.
nice guy.
Yeah, because I'm well, the last time I hurt myself, I can't remember right. Yeah, I cut myself with a knife, but that's like a year ago.
Oh, wow. Actually,
Yeah.
you're
So
good with avoiding risk.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, I don't yeah, but I think that's because I'm a dancer also, so I have like my motorism skills are like on place.
Right.
So they're there like so I don't fall. I've never fallen on ice and or anything, actually.
Oh, wow. I'm
Yeah.
actually a dancer myself too, but like
Yeah.
funnily enough, in dance trainings, I would be like super gracious, and then I can just walk into the door at home, you know? Like, I don't know, probably like because when you're not concentrated or focused, like it just goes
Yeah.
away.
True, true, baby. Yeah,
The
no, but
last,
I think I'm 24/7 a dancer then, and
oh,
then I'm always concentrated because I haven't hurt myself in a year. Yeah,
always alarm on alarm, so to say.
yeah. I'm al-
Where there is JJ hiding.
exactly where is JJ hiding right now?
The last person who texted me.
Let me check.
Mm.
Sissal.
Oh yeah, what did she write to?
She told me that I good luck with all the interviews today.
Good, so nice. Oh, she's amazing. I already interviewed her. Like, what a nice person. And
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No, she's amazing. She's
mm.
super nice.
And I do think Denmark has a super, super good chance this year to qualify. Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. I believe so too.
Yeah. The last time I thought to myself, never again.
Going on stage without in-ears.
Hmm. When did that
I was at Oslo, the Nordic Music Celebration,
happen?
and I had to go out on stage, and I didn't get enough time to no nothing was their fault though. Let me get out of their way. I forgot to take on my in-ears, so I couldn't hear what I didn't have to sing though. So I wasn't gonna sing, but I couldn't hear what the host. It was like an interview, and I couldn't hear what the host was saying, and I
Okay.
was like, huh, huh, and everyone I heard people laughing at me, and I was like, fuck.
Well,
But
you pulled
actually,
it off.
yeah, but the public were so nice. They went quiet so that when the host was speaking, so I could hear.
Wow.
That's yeah, super thoughtful of people.
Very
Like,
cool.
wow,
Oh, wow.
exactly. So everything went well, but
Yeah.
never again on stage without in-ears.
Oh,
No.
yeah, definitely. Definitely. The last time someone shouted at me.
I don't think anyone does. Like shouted like that
I mean,
way.
maybe shouted not in the bad sense, and
Okay,
just
not in the bad sense. Then yes, when people are drunk, they shout, even though it's super quiet for some reason. So at the after party at the Melodifestivalen, um, Sissal, she was shouting like, well, I don't think she tried or was trying to shout, but like she was like, "Hello, Kyle!" Like I was like,
Everybody could hear
exactly. Like, but
you.
yeah, no, she's yeah, yeah. That
Well,
was
she
the
does
last
have
time.
good vocal cords for that.
Exactly, but every time she parties, she loses her voice, so she has to be careful with
It definitely.
partying now.
Yeah. You must all save your voices for me. Yeah.
Exactly, exactly.
Okay, the next one will be more physical. So to say, the last time I ate junk food.
Last time I ate junk food, it was actually the first time I've eaten McDonald's in a year
Okay.
was last week on Wednesday or Thursday.
Was it just like no choice but McDonald's or?
Yeah, no, it was more so that I wanted to get a Happy Meal.
Okay.
So I just went and got a Happy Meal.
I'm with you on that. Yeah. You just wanted to collect that piece.
Exactly. So I bought a Happy Meal.
Okay. The last time I worked out.
Last time I worked out, like I don't do weightlifting, but I usually go jogging.
Okay.
So it was last week on, I can't remember what day it was, but I have to get it more into my schedule because if not, I'm gonna, yeah, no, I have to get into exercising again, but it's hard because I'm always on the move. But it was last week towards the end of the week, so I think it was Thursday or Wednesday.
You'll be moving so much at Eurovision.
Yeah, true.
That will be a workout.
True. Yeah, true. I actually have rehearsals for 30 minutes each day from May 1st till the the
Yeah, the actual performance. Yeah.
yeah, the semi-final one, 13th of May.
So you can eat as many McDonald's Happy Meals as you wish.
Yes, absolutely.
And finally, the last thing I do before going on stage.
Take a deep breath and remind myself that this song, especially with Lighter, is something that I want to sing from my heart. And with Lighter being about my mom, I remind myself that my mom is with me, like her energy.
Mhm.
So even though she's not physically with me at the concert venue, she's
Oh, she's not gonna. Okay. Mm.
yeah, she was. She's still recuperating.
Mhm.
So she's not completely like on her feet yet, but she's getting there. So no, she's not traveling with me now. But yeah, I remind myself that with that my mom is her energy is with me.
Oh,
So yeah.
what a nice, yeah, ending to the interview. And exactly because the song was originally written for your mom, sing us a
Mm.
little bit of that for our viewers.
I'll be my own lighter.
Beautiful. Because it's such fun. That will be a new rendition of Lighter.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being with us. It's
Thank
been
you.
such a pleasure and enjoy the
Thank
rest
you.
of your revision journey. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Mwah.
Bye.